This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming at you in a gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate all the good information. I want to appreciate everything that y'all been doing for the 2A community. Appreciate all the new subscribers. I want to appreciate everybody coming over here, bringing all their energy over here to the channel. I want to appreciate the ones who've been sticking with me through the good and the bad and the ups and downs. And like I said before, nothing moves in a straight line, people. So y'all the star, and I'm just a messenger, just every citizen trying to uphold the Constitution and defend the Second Amendment. So we're going to talk about firearms, handguns, your rifles. We're going to talk about a lot of things. Now, right now, we have experienced during this pandemic the high firearm sales in this country. They did, as far as what I looked at statistically, we have sold 17 million guns. I'm talking about, that's a lot of firearms, people. That's a lot of firearms. So with that said, we've been dealing with this firearm shortage and stuff, and there's possibility we might concede some recovery. We might, people, we might. But what looms, the long-term mindset that I talk about all the time, what looms when it comes to 2A community gun owners in this country is the threat to reduce stockpiling of firearms. And, when I say to reduce stockpiling of firearms, pretty much limit you how many firearms that you can purchase. Now, in many places, if you got the money, you can get as many firearms you want, buy as many you want each day or whatever the case may be. There are some states, I know Virginia, I talked about Virginia, where they had some law that limit Virginians to, one gun a month. But, that kind of difference depends on, I guess, if you got a CCW for some of the things I looked at could be wrong. But with that said, the new administration that's coming in and everything, you want to prepare yourself, people. You want to look further down the road. Now, a lot of things can happen legislatively. I'm talking about, when it comes to legislation, people, I'm talking about, we're in uncertain times right now. We don't know what can pass, what can get through, what can get stopped. We really don't know right now. We can speculate and all that kind of stuff, but we really don't know. But what we can do is get yourself in a good position. If these things happen, you're not out when the panic happens. We have to stop these things. And a lot of your state laws and stuff we have to pay attention to. We have to bring that to the 2A community. Just let everybody know what's going on so we can all be on the same page. But with the opposition saying they want to reduce the stockpiling of firearms in this country to reduce gun violence and gun crime, people, that is doing what? They want to hit you where it hurts. And that is to reduce how many firearms that you can buy. Now, if you reduce someone to one firearm a month, that's only 12 guns you can get a year. So if you went out, I had talked about this before. So if you went out and you bought a gun that you didn't like, you stuck with that gun. You stuck with it. I'm talking about you can't get another gun that whole month. So you stuck with that firearm. And then if you want to get rid of that firearm or whatever the case may be, you still stuck. Because you can only get another firearm next month. So I'm talking about, when you look at that scenario, people, that will significantly reduce the amount of guns that people can get. And that is their strategy in the long term, people. Now, you might not think when it comes to legislation, it might not can happen. We don't know what can happen. But you want to put yourself in, in a great situation that this won't happen to you. Because as far as I looked at during this pandemic, most people end up buying at least 2 firearms, people. At least 2, for what research I was looking at. Most first-time buyers bought at least 1 or 2 firearms, whether that could be a rifle or a handgun or vice versa. I'm talking about whatever the case may be. But just to think that you can only get 1 a month, that's 12 guns a year. And some people might buy 12 guns in a month, who knows, or a week or so. But that is the freedom that you have right now purchasing firearms. But what looms is the threat of, you being limited. Now, a lot of us been dealing with this limit situation when it comes to limiting how much ammo and stuff that you can buy. But let's think about the handgun situation. That is a significant risk because they think that plan will reduce the amount of guns that is out there. That will reduce gun violence. That will reduce, gun crime. But who's it going to affect? The law-abiding citizen. It's going to affect us, people. That law is not going to reduce what criminals are doing. It's not going to reduce criminals breaking in cars and vehicles getting guns. They're not going to be reduced to nothing. Only person going to be reduced to the law-abiding citizen. So I kind of want to talk about that. This is a little snippet, give you food for thoughts about when it comes to your firearms and stuff in this country and everything and what looms ahead. We have to have this long-term mindset, people. So this is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one. This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.